Hi, I'm Bob Liadis of the ANA. Today I'd like to chat with you a little bit about social media. You know, when MySpace, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the other social media components emanated a few years ago, one took a great pleasure in the fact that this was an opportunity to be able to connect with long-lost friends or have an opportunity to stay in touch with your current friends. And it was a wonderful arena to be able to bring together people from all across the US or the world in order to make those appropriate connections. What we started to figure out was how best to be able to leverage the social media for business purposes, for marketing purposes. And one of the great things that we've found out is that social media can in fact be leveraged very effectively in the marketplace. At our business-to-business conference held in early August, we were regaled with story after story about how social media is changing the world of the business-to-business community and is most effectively utilized to be able to connect marketers with their respective customers in a very dynamic, very provocative, and very engaging way. The business-to-business marketing community was kind of stuck in the mud several years ago and always felt like the second sister or stepchild of the business-to-consumer marketplace. But social media, combined with online marketing, seems to be transforming this. In fact, it is making it a very dynamic, very opportunistic arena that we're all learning how to play far more strategically. In particular, we were impressed with American Express's open marketing opportunity, and Motorola has completely transformed how they are managing their B2B arena in combined with online marketing. So what's to prevent us from doing so? So many marketers have said social media is not well understood, that there are risks involved to be able to do so. And we're not staffed appropriately in order to be able to try and leverage the opportunities that social media presents. Well, what we found out yesterday is you got to get going. You have to experiment. You have to try it on to be able to leverage this phenomenal community that is out there. Think about some of the great data that we have. The data that suggests that when you have a customer that enjoys your product, you are likely to generate at least 9 to 10 more customers. Well, social media is about the best word-of-mouth marketing tool that we have. It has the opportunity to be able to tell your story to millions and millions of Americans and to be able to get phenomenal endorsement. So if you've ever appreciated the opportunity for what word-of-mouth can do for you, social media could be one of those particular pathways to get you there. Secondly, social media is fast and it's efficient and it's relatively low cost. One of the reasons why there is an incredible gravitation to social media is that it is inexpensive. It's not that hard to learn, and sometimes you just got to put your foot in the water and get going. Sure, there are risks that are involved, but if we listen to some of the experts that are out there, we can certainly minimize the risks and optimize the opportunities. One of the things that I found out yesterday was that there are some terrific resources out there. One, of course, you can come to the ANA. We'll certainly be able to help you out and get you going in the social media arena and provide you with some of the strategic oversight as how to be able to leverage the social media. The other is a tremendous book called Groundswell. It's by Josh Bernoff, who is a vice president and analyst at Forrester Research. It's kind of the guidebook and the handbook to understanding social media, its impact, how to get going, and how to develop an overall strategic framework for being able to move ahead. In all of these things, we're learning as we're going, and we're learning how to become more effective as time marches on. But I've become increasingly convinced that social media should become an increasing part of a marketer's marketing arsenal. So get into it if you're not into it. Take a good look. Try it on. Thank you very much.